Well, young people, it's good to be able to welcome today Sunny again. So I don't know if we can see you, Sunny. Hello, how are
Good,
you?
good morning, I'm okay. Lovely sunny day today.
It certainly is.
Happy
So,
Easter, everybody.
yes, happy Easter to us all. Now, how are you going to spend Easter?
Well, look, I got Easter eggs. Easter eggs that match me. So they must
Orange.
be for me because they're orange. But I don't think that there are Easter eggs in the Bible, Clive. So why am I getting Easter eggs today?
Well, it's very interesting because there are different reasons given, but one of the main reasons is that a long time ago, the people who work in the church, called clergymen, didn't think it was right that we should have Easter eggs. Um, they thought that even though the chickens were laying, that the eggs should be left, and they weren't used for eating, so people got hold of them and started decorating them. And then it was our friends in France who, a couple of hundred years ago, decided to cover them in chocolate. The chocolate, I'm told, wasn't very nice. It was bitter and horrible. But thankfully, the chocolate we have today is much nicer, and many of us like eating it, of course, including you, Sunny.
I shall be look forward to eating these.
Good, excellent. Now, I understand you've made some as well for us, haven't you? What have you done here? Look at this. This is so clever. Um, we usually try and make what's known as an Easter garden each year, but Sunny has made one for us out of biscuits. I don't know if you can see that. There it is.
I did have some help because otherwise all my fur would get stuck in the icing sugar.
And would you end up eating them as well, I wonder? So what we've got a rich tea at the bottom, and then what's the green stuff?
It's icing sugar coloured green, Clive.
And what's the white stars?
Oh, they're chocolate. Can't
Ah.
have enough chocolate.
And then we've got it's a rich tree cracker, haven't we?
A Ritz cracker.
Oh, a Ritz cracker.
Like the hotel.
Oh, yes, that we've never stayed in. And there's a jammy Dodger. And it's very clever. It almost looks like a tomb with a stone in front of it. But you've been ever so clever. You made another one as well, haven't you? And here it is, and the stone is rolled away. And so instead we've got our Easter egg in
You've
front
got
of
a
it.
chocolate Easter egg.
Look
Because
at
you
that.
can't have too much chocolate.
So you can't have too much chocolate. I wonder how many people agree with that. Sounds like you've dropped your ones. Well,
It's okay. They won't smash their chocolate.
very good. Well, we celebrate at Easter the rising again of Jesus from the dead. And it's wonderful that we are able to remember it in so many ways. Maybe you've made an Easter garden at home, or indoors, or you've drawn something. But last year, at a place called, or a group called SAS, they made these. And I hope I've got it for you to see. I think it's wonderful. And they've got a text in front that tells us Jesus is not here, he has risen, just as he said, from Matthew chapter 28. And what is so good, we can show that Jesus is no longer in the tomb. If I can get it the right way, there we go. Can you see inside? The tomb is empty. Isn't that amazing?
It's very clever, Clive.
It's very clever indeed, and it's wonderful that we're able to celebrate in these dark and difficult days that Jesus is alive and gives hope to all who love him. Now, last week I mentioned a book from the Narnia series, and this week I've decided to bring another book. It's my favourite book outside the Bible. It's called The Pilgrim's Progress. And this one here is very old, like me, and it's full of wonderful pictures. I think the pictures are marvellous inside. And it tells of a man called Christian who didn't know what to do. He was burdened. He had sin on his back, as it were. It's pictured as on his back. Is that the right way? And there it is. And he was going along saying, what can I do to get rid of my burden? And eventually a man called Evangelist came along and told him where he had to go. And this is shown here by him going to where Jesus died on the cross. And if you notice at the bottom of the picture, you will see a tomb. And his burden, when he gave his life to Jesus, his burden came off his back and rolled down into the tomb to show that he didn't have to worry anymore because Jesus will forgive us our sin. So that is the great reason that we have for Easter, and it is a lovely thing to remember. So I hope that boys and girls, or even adults as well, you will get copies, because you can get more than one in different ways, of the Pilgrim's Progress, and that you will read it the way we go from this life to the next. And it is a fantastic story. Have you read it?
No, but you can download the film for free. And if you want to, I'm sure if you email Clive, he will give you the link to download it so all the family can watch the movie. I'm going to watch the movie because I'm not very good at reading because I'm only little. So I think I like the movie better. But I'm sure when I get older, I'll read the book too.
I hope so.
Thank you, Clive.
It's a pleasure. Well, it's lovely to see you, Sonny. Now we won't be seeing the young people again for a little while, but we trust you all stay safe. You stay safe, Sonny, and you may want to say goodbye to the children.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, children especially. Keep safe, keep at home, and see you sometime soon. Bye now.
Bye. So that's lovely to actually be able to remember, even with biscuits and with icing, the wonderful story of the resurrection.